What's up, YouTube? This is Dave. Pleasure to meet you finally. This is my first and most likely only vlog I will ever do. It's really not my thing. There's really not too terribly much I want to go on camera and talk about. But at the time of this recording, there are no other videos online, or at least that I've found, that actually are reviews of a specific product. Figured I might as well hit my niche in the community and do my thing. So, I venture into the world of vlogging with this Dollar Shave Club. It is a real company. Like a lot of you, well, or at least I'm assuming like a lot of you, I actually purchased it on the very first day it came out, and I instantly got buyer's remorse because I was like, well, what did I just get myself into? Is this a real company? Is it seriously going to ship me their product? Am I getting scammed? I was actually checking my bank account for a couple days being like, what did I do to myself? But hey, you know what? Here it is, 14-ish days later, I got my razors in the mail. Comes in a very nondescript package, Dollar Shave Club. Here's the backside. It ships, it was USPS, so it actually shows up in your actual mailbox. It doesn't come via FedEx truck or anything silly like that. So you reach into the package, and there are two things, actually there are three things inside. One of them's a business card with a really funny saying. I don't remember what it said because I laughed at it and tore it up. The other thing you get is this. These are the heads. P.S. I got the executive, the $9 one, the most expensive one. You get three of them. Obviously, there's two in there because I immediately put one into my blade, and I had to go to work in about an hour, so I pretty much took it right to the face. This is day 3 of using it now. I know what you're probably thinking. You're looking at me going, dude, you look like crap. I have not shaved today. But whatever. This is the only time I can really sit down and do this. Here is the razor. This is the other thing that you get. I'm going to pop the head off real quick so you can kind of see what it looks like sans head. It looks very similar to a couple other razors, which I'm not going to say any product names, but it does look very similar to a couple of the ones that you probably use. Now, for me, this is the exact opposite end of the spectrum from the norm, because I am kind of a, everyone's got that one thing that they splurge on as far as like expensive product is concerned. Mine is shave stuff. My go-to is, well, once again, I'm not going to say the product name, but I do have a slightly higher end taste when it comes to shave stuff. But this is actually because my skin is a little wonky. If I use really cheap stuff on my skin, it breaks out, and it's not cool. It's not cool at all. But point is, this is kind of the opposite end of the spectrum for me, because this is more on the cheapy end. But you know what? I'm going to tell you all straight up, this thing's solid. The weight of the handle is not bad. I was expecting it to be light, cheap, and flimsy. It's not. It's actually pretty decent. You get the razor on your first shipment. Or excuse me, you get the... I guess this would be the razor on your first shipment, and if you ever change down to the $6 or the $1 one, then you'll get the different head or the different razor for that one. I've never actually seen those, obviously, since this is the only one I used. Anybody else has the other ones? Post it up. I'd be curious to see. Anyway, so this is the head. Actually, I'll just show you the head by itself first. This is what it looks like. 6 blades. I don't know how well you can see this because my webcam sucks. It's got the little green head on the top of it, the strip. I don't know the technical term for it. It's supposed to have lavender in it for sensitive skin. It doesn't smell like lavender. Granted, I've used it a few times, but the point is, even out of the box, it didn't smell like lavender at all. It's one of those infused oil things. This is not my forte, so that's the best I can tell you on that. But point is, this is what it looks like all pieced together. You know what? It ain't bad. I'm going to tell you straight up. If you're coming here looking for a review on whether you think this is a good purchase, do it. This ain't bad. Is it going to be better than the $200 razor you're going to get from X, Y, and Z company? No. Is it going to be better than the $15 head you get from X, Y, and Z convenience store? Maybe. Or at least it'll be similar. I've used it for 3 days now. I've not broken out. It shaves me cleanly. It does what it's supposed to do. I ain't got no complaints. I really don't. This probably won't be for everyone. But you know what? It's decent. If you're thinking about picking it up, honestly do it. You know, they give you the 3 heads per month, or at least for that one. For the $6 one, they give you 4, and the $1 one, I believe they give you a zillion of them, but probably don't want to get the $1 one. Probably don't. I remember being back in high school using the little $2 heads from like CVS or whatnot, and just doesn't work. Probably doesn't work from this company either, but I have no idea since I've never seen it. Have you seen it? Post it up. I'd be curious. Anyway, the Executive. Not a bad purchase. Seriously, I'm not paid by the company. I'm just a normal dude. Normal picture in the background. Normal lamp over there. Normal hat on my head. Washington, D.C. Yes, little shout out for my hometown. Point is, I got nothing else to say. You want a decent razor at a decent price, go for it. This has been Dave, my one and probably only. Do your thing, guys.